The solution to obesity is not to eat less and move more. It's not cutting down carbs, it's not cutting down calories, it's not eating small portions. The solution to obesity is to eat more nutrition, the right nutrition for our species, and less or zero of the wrong nutrition for our species. I will share with you what's that right food that you can eat in abundance without restricting calories, without restricting carbs, especially not restricting carbs, without overly exercise, to lean down and have lasting weight loss results. Not to mention increasing your vitality, your energy, your health, and your overall well-being, and also your longevity, your healthy longevity. You will live longer and better by adopting this lifestyle. I am Janina Vlad. I'm the founder of leanOnCarbs.com, and my mission is to help you adopt sustainably a high carb. Yes, high carb is about carbs, but the good ones. Low fat, whole food, plant-based, vegan. Yes, vegan. We are in this for animals as well, not only for our health, for animals and for the environment, for the planet, because it's the only planet we have to live right now. So I'm here to help you adopt this lifestyle for life, not only as a diet to lose weight, to reverse your obesity. No, it's a lifestyle for life to reap the benefits. I've lost weight in this way. I keep it off eating like this. I increased my well-being. I increased my mental health. Yes, I live the food freedom. Food freedom doesn't mean you can eat whatever you want and be healthy. You cannot eat whatever you want. We all know that if you eat these artificial foods, this artificially increased in fats food, if you eat animal products, you cannot eat as much as you care for cheese, for example, and eggs and pizza and ice cream without paying the bill. But I'm promoting to you right now, I'm advertising to you the foods that you can eat as much as you care for. You can eat 2, 3, 4 pounds per every meal of this food without side effects, bad side effects, only with good side effects. Yeah, getting more nutrition into your cells, more energy because you will have more carbohydrates, natural carbohydrates. So with more nutrition and more fiber, more water, and less fats, less saturated fats will mean overall a better life. Reversing your chronic conditions, like I said, increasing your well-being and helping you getting lean and staying at a low BMI for the rest of your life. Give it a like to this video if your goal in life is to get healthy, get better, and get leaner. Subscribe to my channel, touch the notification bell, share this video with people around you, and let's find out more about this lifestyle. Look, we all know people that suffer from obesity. And for a lot of time, we were in denial, saying that this is not caused by what we eat actually. It's caused by some endocrinal problems we might have. But they found out that these problems are also caused by nutrition. So when you disembalance your hormones, is not because something happened from nowhere and God punished you and you have these hormonal disimbalances. You have hormonal disimbalances that can cause you gain weight because of what you eat. Yes, there are other factors as well, like our emotions, our thoughts, some traumatic events in our life and how we respond to those effects, those events. So some emotional conflicts, this is psychosomatic, can be as well. But we cannot dismiss the role of nutrition. What we put in our mouth 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, it's what we get health-wise and body weight-wise. Also, we know that obesity is not caused only by one food, one ingredient, one element. Because for some decades, they put all the guilt on sugar. So sugar was the culprit, the scapegoat for obesity. Actually, the majority of the fault is on fats, on oil, margarine, and other plant fats, and nuts and seeds, whole plants, and yes, people indulge in a lot of salty peanuts and peanut butter, but animal fats as well, and other animal macros like protein, yes. But when people understood that the higher in calorie per gram a food is, the more you can overeat, because you will need to put more of that food in the same space of your stomach to reach satiety. Because this is crucial. Guys, I already touched on this concept of satiety in different videos, and I already have a lot of valuable content. Go to watch my other videos after this one. But again, we in nature, as animals, we are driven by three forces. To find, seek pleasure, avoid pain, and preserve energy. Dietary pleasure is one of the two main pleasures in an animal life. Yeah, the other one is, reproductive pleasure. Yes, making babies. Getting calories in the body and making babies, yes, make what? Increase the chances of the individual to survive until passing the genes to help the species to never go extinct. So seeking pleasure is so important, and dietary pleasure is correlated with the amount of satiety we provide, because satiety means in evolutionary terms that you provided enough calories for that meal to increase the chances to survive until the next meal. That means satiety. You have to fill up the tank, and we have nerves in our stomach, nerves for like stretch receptors. When the walls of our stomach stretched with the volume you put in, and other nerves that detect the calories in the food. Because if you put over there only fiber, let's say husk, psyllium husk and water, there is any calorie, is only fiber. And fiber, yes, is a carbohydrate, but we cannot digest this indigestible fiber. We cannot break the walls of cellulose. So we cannot absorb the calories in this type of carbs, very complex carbs. But our digestive bacteria love those fibers. So you can put 2-3 pounds of psyllium husk with water, so you will have a lot of weight, but no calories in there, no nutrition for us actually. And you have the nerves that will detect zero real simple sugars and complex sugars, no starches over there, no glucose, no sucrose, no fructose, no fats, no protein, will detect zero nutrition, and you will feel hungry despite of having a full stomach of this husk with water. So we have this very fine mechanism, and we don't know yet everything, maybe just a small part of this inbuilt things we have in us to count that nutrition, to count those calories, to make sure we have enough calories to live, to survive until makes, and yes, pass on the genes to the next generation, and to live enough to give birth to this baby. You know what I mean? I hope it's more clear now. And this satiety, it's so important. That's why we all strive to eat more. It's not because we are greedy. It's because we didn't reach satiety. Because the problem with these animal products that don't have fiber and water, and they lack fructose, sucrose, glucose, actually the only carbohydrates that are found in animal products, yes, is lactose. What's for baby? In the milk, the lactose. But the rest of the carbohydrates are made in plants, by plants. When you have animal products and when you have processed plant foods that lack fiber and water, you will have more calories per weight. That means you will have to put more of this food to fill up the tank, to stretch all the wall receptors, and you will feel to eat more cheese, more donuts. It's not enough to eat only 1 donut, 2 donuts. I remember when I was eating pastry and pies, to me, it didn't make any sense to stop after one. What's the point to start eating that donut? It doesn't give me satiety. I didn't know anything about satiety back then, but I felt like I wasn't satisfied with that meal. So that's why we are not satisfied with those meals, and we stop, because we know that if we continue to put in the stomach more pies, more donuts, more cheese, more eggs, more everything, more ice cream, yeah, we'll get obese. And we stop. We use our diligence, our willpower to make us stop eating. We push the plate away. We drink a coffee. We take, I don't know, some people are smoking to suppress that hunger. We didn't fulfill our job with that meal. We failed to provide satiety, because in nature's terms, only satiety means we have enough nutrition. Only few people in the world have enough nutrition receptors to correctly and effectively detect all the calories in that meal without having the walls of the stomach completely stretched. Do you know what I'm trying to tell? So they don't have all the volume receptors stretched because they don't have a filled and full of food stomach. So let's say they have only 1 pound of food, but their receptors for fat and for carbs and for protein are counting correctly the total number of the calories in that meal, despite not having the volume. And they will stop eating. They will say, I'm done. And we see these people that they don't have more willpower than us. They don't exercise willpower to stop eating. Just they feel satiety with that pound of food. And they have the same food as the majority of people on the standard diet. This high in fat and low in fiber and water. When you have, because the majority of us, if you are overweight, you are not that lucky person that has this finer mechanisms for satiety. So you are not that. You have to put in your stomach, yes, more fiber and water with your carbohydrates, with your calories, because we eat for calories, like I said. So reaching satiety, having that dietary pleasure, it's a natural mechanism of survival. And you get rewards when you fulfilled that purpose with that meal, satiety. Yeah, you get more dopamine in the brain. And you feel that satisfaction with the meal. And oh my God, your life will get much better with this kind of happiness in your life with your foods. You won't feel guilt, you'll feel happiness. You will feel happiness because, you are satisfied with the meal. But in broader sense, you fulfilled the purpose of the meal, to provide enough nutrition. And you won't get obese because at the end of that big meal, like you see in my What I Eat in a Day videos, after a big meal of papaya, I have only 800 calories. So I eat 4 pounds of food, and imagine how great that feels. I feel satiety. I feel the happiness and the satisfaction with that meal. And I provide a lot of nutrition. Go to watch those videos. How much minerals and vitamins. And not to mention all the carbohydrates. We are eating for carbohydrates. And yes, papaya has protein as well and omega-3. Please understand more about plants. So you get satiety and satisfaction with that meal, and you are not overeating on calories. So you have a big meal and only 800 calories. Multiply this meal with 3 or with 4, and you have enough. If you are bigger, of course, you will eat more than 3,000 calories. You will eat more than I eat. Because you have, being overweight, being obese, you have more pounds of body weight to feed. You have to feed this like you are feeding your babies. Don't hate your body, and don't cut out carbs, cut out calories, cut out nutrition to those cells, to starve your cells in order to make them melt down. It's not like that. You are not losing in that way, losing those adipose tissue. You lose weight by removing all the excess of calories that is coming with this diet, that standard diet, that lacks good nutrition, fiber, good carbs, and all the nutrition that is packed in those high-carb, low-fat whole foods. And these standard diet brings a lot of the wrong nutrition for our species, which is saturated fats, cholesterol. We make our own cholesterol, thank you. We don't need dietary cholesterol. That makes us sick. Can't you understand once and for all? We don't need exogenous cholesterol. We don't need animal proteins. This is the wrong type of protein. Yes, animal proteins grow faster the tissue, grow faster the muscle. But faster is not better, because this protein doesn't grow faster only your muscles. grow faster everything in your body, including tumors. Yes, animal proteins is the faster cancer promoter, not those toxins, not those pesticides. No, animal protein. So when you go vegan, not only for your health, but also for animals, because there is no need to put this harm we put right now on animals to get proteins, to get calcium. You don't need to drink milk for calcium. There is a lot of calcium in the plants. Actually, the cow takes the calcium from the grass. The cow doesn't make by herself calcium. So please, educate yourself more. Understand that the obesity is caused by having a high in calorie density diet, by indulging in these animal products and these processed plants. And when you go in this direction of, yes, eating to reach satiety, to following the dietary pleasure with the least amount of pain, because you will reverse your disease, your aches, your pain in the body, your inflammation. You reverse your chronic conditions. Everything that goes bad in your body that is related to diet will be reversed, and with the least amount of effort. When you get to align your diet with your body, human body needs, is when you will get healthy and you will lose weight. Not only that, you will remove all the excess calories that is coming with those high fat and low fiber and water foods, but also you will balance out your hormones, because if you want to lose weight, yes, you have to have the hormones by your side. You reverse your inflammation, and you will find that plants, whole plants, yes, are the best bet against inflammation. These phytochemicals are anti-inflammatory. And all the flour and the sugar and the oils, not to mention margarine, and animal products, saturated fats, cholesterol, all these are pro-inflammatory. So remove the things that cause you to get inflamed at the cellular level, and bring these fighters that will fight inflammation. And you will lose weight in that way as well. You lose weight by detoxifying your colon, your liver, and whole your body. And by eating in abundance of the right calories, if you are coming after restriction, in time, in a year, or 2 or 3, I don't know in your case how much it will take you to rebound, plateau, and get to lose weight. As a result of, yes, this fourth factor is your metabolism. So you lose weight as a result, first, of removing all the calorie excess, of balancing your hormones, reversing your chronic inflammation. Third, by detoxifying your body slowly, and by eating, not by juicing, not by master cleanse, just by eating your food intact with their fiber and the water in, and all those phyto compounds, phytochemicals that help with detoxifying your body. And yes, metabolism. When you have your metabolism slow down by cutting down calories, but by not eating enough, that was an adaptive mechanism. Your body did that to make sure you have enough calories to sustain your body functions. But after feeding enough time your body, you will, yes, increase your metabolism, and after that you will lose weight. Without changing diet, without changing anything. You just follow your hunger, eat every time you are hungry, and stop only when you are full, when you reach satiety. Not stuffed, uncomfortably full. No, just full. You will feel that feeling. When you eat not very slow, I don't eat very slow either. No, when you eat normally, when you eat normally, when you chew your food, in a moment you will feel like not continuing eating. But after eating enough food, at least 2 pounds of food, of this high-carb, low-fat, whole plant-based vegan food, which are fruits, vegetables, whole grains, starchy vegetables, and legumes. And that was my video for today. I hope that made more sense right now, and you are more equipped to fight obesity and understand obesity better. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like. I deserve a like. I deserve 1 million likes. I know it. Subscribe for more like this. If you need my help, I can coach you adopt these things I'm promoting over here. So see links to my services in the description box below. Yes, turn on the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of my future videos. Share this video with somebody that needs it. And until the next time, watch this.